Hello! Hey everyone, my name is Tiffany Bauman. I actually just completed my first week of Job1, which is a new 20-minute program that our company just released, and as coaches we get early access to it. And I am so excited about my results and just how I am feeling after 1 week. I literally feel like a new person. Basically, I've been on my health and fitness journey for 3 years and had my daughter 2 years ago. So I've been on a postpartum journey since then. And then just kind of trying to figure out like being a new mom and just figure out what works for me and my body, because my body is different now. My metabolism, I swear, is different now. I think since hitting 30, I feel like it's harder to keep the weight off. I used to just be able to eat literally whatever I want. But I'm realizing that good food is what makes me feel good and helps me look the way I want to look, which is strong and healthy, and set that example for my daughter. So I'm just so grateful this program came along. I originally was going to wait until after the holidays to start, but I'm so freaking glad I started when I did. So if you have the inkling to start something, just start it now. Don't wait, because the time's gonna pass, the days are gonna pass, the weeks are gonna pass, time's gonna pass anyways. Just do it now. Start messy, figure it out along the way, and you'll be closer to your goals if you just do it. So I just wanted to go over kind of how my first week went and just share with you how I'm feeling, because I feel amazing. I feel so good. Basically, the way the program works is it's 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And then there's a nice stretching video you can do on the weekends. And then you have, those are your 2 rest days, a Saturday and Sunday. And then of course, if something comes up during the week, you can always make up those workouts on the weekend, which I think is really nice because that does happen. And I have loved the trainer. She's quick, she's efficient, she doesn't mess around. You go through the moves quickly, but they're simple moves. So it's not like it takes you a long time to figure out what the heck you're supposed to be doing. I found in previous programs, I would get frustrated and feel kind of defeated, like I wasn't getting the full workout because I couldn't understand the move 100%. But with this, they're like simple, easy moves, which is my jam. So I'm feeling so good. I did follow a nutrition plan, or I am following a nutrition plan where basically we use color-coded containers, and it takes a while to get used to. First off, planning and prepping and stuff takes a while to get used to, but also your body. So I started it on Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I had a massive headache. I think I was detoxing from sugar and processed foods, and I had energy, but I just felt like I had a headache all the time, and I felt hungry. I did feel hungry. And a couple times I was like, all right, am I depriving myself? Is this even healthy? But it was just my body getting used to really what it needed. And I often just give it whatever I feel like. I'm like, oh, I feel like having 10 cookies. I think I'm gonna have 10 cookies, and I want a glass of champagne. Never mind, I'm gonna have the bottle of champagne, which I totally I'm all for enjoying treats and treating yourself and not limiting yourself, but also I know how good I felt once I stuck to it. So the 4th day I woke up feeling good. My headache was gone. It honestly took me 3 days to really get everything, all the toxins out of my body. And I was drinking a gallon of water a day, just flushing out my body, and felt so good. So I did my weigh-in over the weekend. I lost 6.8 pounds in 5 days. 6.8, almost 7 pounds in 5 days, which is just crazy. And it just goes to show that it was just excess salt and water and excess stuff I was just holding on to. And I just felt so good. This weekend, I wanted to get ready. I wanted to wear shorts that I haven't worn in forever because they were so stinking tight. And now that my bloating is gone, I could button them up, and I felt good and confident. And my husband's complimenting me. He's like, you look so good. And I just feel so much better. And it wasn't like I had a ton of weight to lose. It was just weight weighing me down almost, and just bloat and just blah. I just felt blah. And I did notice too, my mental clarity. I noticed I had way more energy. I wanted to play more with my daughter. I wanted to go out and do things. I didn't want to just sit around on my phone and just do nothing. I felt like energetic and happy and more positive. So I think the workouts are amazing. They are wonderful. I look forward to pressing play on them all day, and I'll give you a little recap of what I thought of each workout this week. But I also feel like nutrition is what did it for me. Dialing in my nutrition. But the reason I was able to do that is because these workouts are 20 minutes. I feel like that freed up so much space and time, like even just in my mind, that I'm like, I can focus more on nutrition. I can plan more. I can prep more. I can be more intentional about what I'm eating. And that, I think, is what changed the game for me. And I'm glad that I didn't wait to start. I mean, I was going to wait until after the holidays because I know, like this morning, my neighbor brought me cookies and I'm like, oh, those look so good. But I do have an alternative that I can make, and that I actually already have snickerdoodles made in the fridge. So, yeah, I was worried about stuff like that, but also I am going to let myself have a treat here and there. You know, it's my husband and I's 1 year wedding anniversary. It's my husband's 31st birthday, and it's Christmas, it's New Year's, and all of that. And you would think it's like a weird time to start something new, but like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you start now so that you feel good, so that you can enjoy those holidays, so you feel good getting dressed on, you know, those holidays and anniversaries. And I'm trying to put my wedding dress back on this year, and I want that sucker to fit, which I think it will, so fingers crossed. But anyways, yeah, I feel so good. I noticed after 1 day, my wedding ring, okay, I could hardly get my wedding ring on. That's how salty my fingers were. I had like sausages. I actually didn't recognize my hands. I don't have pretty hands, but I did not recognize my hands. And now I'm like, whoa, there she is. There's Tiffany. Like, there's my fingers. And I don't know, just little stuff like that has been the game changer for me. So I'm going to go more in depth in another video about what I did for nutrition and what I'm doing, and maybe some little tips that can help you in your nutrition. But yeah, I was just really excited about feeling good, about getting enough sleep. I slept like a freaking rock every single night. I slept so good. I feel so rested, and that's helping me too with my mindset and my weight loss and everything. It's just like fueling your body with good foods helps everything. So hopefully you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I'm going to show you some clips of how the week went and what I thought of every single workout, and more nutrition tips coming your way.
How you lower the legs, how well engaged you can be in your core, so that your back is fused to the floor. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last step.
Day 1 is done. So I get to check it off my little calendar. We did, okay, Mondays are strong days, so it's lifting. So we did back, glutes, and core. It went by so fast. It was 19 minutes long, and I'm still sweating, just got done. There wasn't much of a warm-up, so we like basically did a couple stretches and jumped right into it. But I really liked the moves. We did like 3 different rounds, and then we went through it twice, and they were back to back. So once you were done with one set, you were done for, you know, with that move, and then you moved on to the next block. Don't put that name on. And yeah, I really liked it. I liked the moves. I liked her approach to training. It's just kind of no nonsense. Get to it, get in, get it done. And yeah, I'm really happy with how day 1 went. I feel right now like I could do more. I think it's the adrenaline of like starting a day 1. I like want to do more, but I'm not going to. I'm going to trust the process because I know that the process works. I trust our trainers. I trust our company. I just do what they say and I get results. So yeah, I'm done with that. I'm going to go drink my post-workout, because when I do lift, I always drink my post-workout after my workout. I'm going to go drink that. And yeah, the thing about this program I was a little nervous about was normally I have like a weight tracker. So each move I can track my progress if I'm lifting heavier, and that mentally helps me. Like next week, if I were to do the same exact workout, which it's never the same exact workout, but if I were to do similar moves, I would be able to see what I did the previous week. For example, squats, if I use 10 pounds next week I would see 10 pounds and I would say, all right, I want to do better than that. I know I'm getting stronger. I want to do 12 pounds, you know? And there's no weight tracker for this program. But I will say I was motivated by doing the move once and then doing it again. And she said, all right, you saw what you were capable of the first time. Now try to do more. And also knowing in the back of my head, it's only 20 minutes. So like Tiffany, push yourself, lift as heavy and as hard as you can. You don't need to save any gas in your tank for the end. So those two things helped me to push harder and lift heavier. So there is no weight tracker, but I found that that was the mental push that I needed. And yeah, all right, time for my post-workout. And yeah, on to enjoy the rest of the day. Only 20 minutes, it's so crazy. 19 actually today, like what?
Do your punches.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. It's not possible. Jump out sprint. In 3, 2.
The second workout of the first week, and it was quick, effective, had my heart pumping. It was high intensity interval training, so straight up cardio, no messing around, and she got straight to the point. We only did 3 different moves, and then we repeated that same move 4 times, and the rest period between repeating that move kept getting shorter and shorter. So it kept getting more and more intense, even though it was the same move over and over again. And I really liked that. It made it go by so fast. And then at the end, we did like a peak, what she calls it. So we did all of those moves together. And it had my heart pumping. I feel good. I feel accomplished. And I'm just ready to take on the day. So day 2 was...
Keep pressing out. Less than 10 seconds. Fight against the resistance. For 3.
All right, just got done with day 3. It was build and burn. We worked the chest, legs, and core. And basically it was 3 blocks. We started with chest, then moved on to legs, and then the final one was core. And it was just 3 moves, and you repeated them twice. And went by super fast. I did have to pause a few times to attend to my daughter, but it was perfectly fine. And 20 minutes just flies by, and I love it. And it's so less stressful, especially when you're working out with a toddler, knowing that you're not gonna be there for an hour or even 45 minutes or even 30 minutes. Like 20 minutes is like the sweet spot. So day 3 is done. I actually weighed myself yesterday morning. So after just 1 day of following my nutrition plan, and I lost 1.2 pounds in 1 day. And I noticed that my wedding ring, which I don't have it on right now, but my wedding ring was loose on me, which it's actually been super tight lately. So that tells you that my nutrition has been all out of whack. And I've just been having way too much like sodium and just processed foods. So eating natural whole foods made such a difference. I felt like I slept better last night after 2 days of following my nutrition plan. And yeah, woke up actually really stiff and sore this morning. So I think I'm gonna start incorporating a nighttime stretch, and I think that will help. But these workouts, a lot happens in 20 minutes. So as of yesterday, I was down 5 pounds, and I'm like so in shock, but I feel so much better. I feel like I'm sleeping good. I think I said that yesterday, but yeah, I slept like a rock again last night, and I just feel so much better already. So just completed the 20-minute sweat session, or what was it called? Yeah, 20-minute sweat session, and there was a lot of sweating. We just moved nonstop. There was a 2-minute warm up, 2-minute cool down, and otherwise we were just moving nonstop. And I really liked the moves and just got a really good workout in, and it felt good, and it felt good to give it my all. So tomorrow is the last day of the week, and it's lifting, so I'm looking forward to that, and see you tomorrow.
Keep those weights in front of you. Resist the urge to lower that chest down to the floor. Up tall, proud. If you have words, rip on your shirt, and I'm looking right at you.
Alrighty, week 1 is done. So today was definitely challenging. I woke up feeling not my best. I had a little treat before bed last night, and I just woke up feeling it. And I cannot believe how much what I'm eating is really affecting how I feel. So I definitely felt it in my workout today. and it just gave me more motivation to follow the nutrition plan as it's designed, because it's designed to make you feel your best. So anyways, week 1 is done, and I'm proud of myself for showing up every single day, 20 minutes a day. Today was a lifting workout. We worked, what did we work? Arms, shoulders, and legs. And then in between those sets, we did what she calls like a power minute. So in that minute, we did 3 moves, and it was like, it was shoulder taps, a plank, and then also squat jacks. So it got your heart rate pumping, and just everything was burning. I definitely challenged myself with weights, and I'm just excited for a couple days of rest. I'm gonna rest Saturday and Sunday. The work week is done, and I did my job this week. I showed up and I put in the work, and I'm proud of myself. So I am excited for a couple days of rest, and then to start next week fresh and new. It's only 4 weeks long, so after next week I'll be halfway through, which is just like crazy. So the time will pass anyways. So you might as well start something, start a new habit, start showing up now, because weeks go by, months go by, then years go by. So stop waiting and just start. Loved the stretching workout on Saturday. That felt so good. And then Sunday, I just took a complete rest day, just rested my body. Woke up today on Monday feeling good, pressed play. And no, it was just a really stinking good first week. So thank you again for watching. You, as always, are welcome to join me. We have an accountability group so that you do not have to do this alone, and we can do this together. And you can start now. You don't have to wait till January 1st, but if you do want to wait, I'll be here then too. So thanks again for watching, and hope you all have a great week.